A disaster scenario has been attached to a set of stone mailboxes close to your home. Go to the mail. Does this happen? Have we done this?
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay.
We haven't tasked them yet.
No, but I mean, have we posted it?
We
Okay.
delivered them
No,
this
we've delivered them.
morning.
We haven't
Good.
tasked them.
Okay, good.
Either to the
Mailboxes and
mailbox or their
retrieve
home.
the disaster scenario. Once retrieved and reviewed, contact the Incident Commander Center in two ways. The first way is by emergency radio in your home. Use channel 1. Over the radio, relay the message you have found on your mailbox using your radio. The second way is using your cell phone to text the command center.
Oh, cool.
You will receive a text from the new SantaluzEPC emergency texting system. We ask that you respond to this text once you receive it. Only use your handheld radios and cell phone for texting in this drill, unless you encounter other problems. If you are unable to use the radio or successfully send your text, we have not heard from you or the command center by 1500 today, please notify either Coco or Laura at the following numbers. The purpose of this drill is to allow the emergency preparedness team and the neighborhood coordinators to practice and become more familiar with the use of radios and the communication system. Drill will be terminated at approximately 1600, 4 p.m. All right, I'll read that.
Yeah. And let them know if it's not at the mailbox, it's at their home.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. Okay, you've gone out there.
Yes, some we take to the garage door.
See if you can hear.
Because we were broken up.
Yeah, this is good.
Texted.
This is good.
They were all told where.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go through this, so if we can keep the chatter down in the background so that we'll... Okay, on 3, 2, 1, go. Emergency coordinators, this is Frank Dowse. I've been assigned to be in charge of the communication drill for this drill. I have been authorized by the Santa Luz Community Board to activate the Santa Luz neighborhood coordinators as part of this drill. All neighborhood coordinators are asked to communicate in two ways, and here are your instructions. A disaster scenario has been attached to the set of stone mailboxes closest to your home. Go to the mailboxes and retrieve the disaster scenario. Once you've retrieved and reviewed the scenario, contact the Incident Command Center in either of two ways. The first way is by the emergency radio in your home. Ensure that you use channel 1. Over the radio, relay the message you have found on your mailbox using your radio. The second way is using your cell phone to text the command center. You will receive a text from the new Santa Luz emergency texting system. We ask that you respond to this text once you have received it. Only use your handheld radios or the cell phone for texting in this drill, unless you encounter other problems. If you are unable to use your radio successfully, or successfully send a text using the system, and we have not heard from you or the command center by 1500, please notify either Coco at 858-943-1051 or Laura at 818-606-7845. The purpose of this drill is to allow the emergency preparedness team and the neighborhood coordinators to practice and become more familiar with the use of radios and the communication system. This drill will terminate at approximately 1600, 4 p.m. Out.
Good job.
Sunday, be there.
So if we have a real drill, you actually want us to do this twice, wait 30 seconds, and do it
One of
again?
the coordinators we can call just to make sure, like, when they're on the
Oh,
repeater,
that's
to
a
see
good
if they got
idea.
everything real clean.
Who would be,
If anything got broken up.
who would
When
be
I was
the
at my
person
house,
call?
Nick came across, he broke up a couple
I
times,
know.
and I want to make sure when they're going through the repeater right here, I'm like line of sight thing, but
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
that's a real good idea.
Let me
What's
see,
one of the
who
ones
would
we
be
can
the person to
contact?
call?
someone who's off the repeater, basically.
Oh, so it needs to be far away?
Well, it needs to be far enough for, I mean, like from my house, I would probably ping it off the repeater.
Well, why
because-
don't you call Lynn Nelson? She's pretty far over.
She's on Sendero Angelica.
Okay.
Sendero Angelica.
She's
We
31.
should move this either
Away from
under there or
okay.
because it's raining at an angle. I can
Okay.
Put this
Oh, that's a great idea.
but
Lynn Nelson, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lynn Nelson.
Lynn Nelson, this is Matt Norman. Do you copy?
I copy.
Was any of the previous transmission broken up, or did everything come clear, including the names and numbers?
It came clear, including names and numbers. Over.
Copy. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was you had a good speed on that.
Yeah.
I mean, the cable so it came up through real good. Sometimes on the radios it gets all screwy.
Yeah, that was really good. Do you have military or ham experience?
Oh, that's why.
Even the way you pronounce the numbers is good. Yeah. Nice.
See?
So now you had value. I knew there was something.
That's why Jack's here. Jack's gonna call the way it
Frank
is.
gets finally a smiley face. God, it's been a while, Frank, but we'll give you one.
I'm running out on him for missing tennis.
He's gonna have the sticker. He's gonna have the.
That's right. He's got the this guy gooed it up sticker. Or the,
Now, Nick, what are we going to want to
We'll keep
text
you around,
people?
Yeah.
What, just to respond or?
Yeah, so radio is going to be the primary
Right.
method of communication. Text will be secondary.
And what will we say in the text that we send?
It depends on what message we're trying to send.
And
so.
yeah, the thing is, all they did was ask them to respond back, but there was nothing in here that said what kind of text we should send them. Those are just a scenario.
Yeah,
It's pretty high speed.
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah. It depends on the scenario. We can ask them, do you need medical attention?
Intercontinental ballistic
So
space.
should we do each one of them separately, or are we going to send a mass text?
Are we?
First?
Do you know which residents are
Yes.
assigned to which situation?
Yep. Oh, no, I don't know which ones are assigned to which situations, but I do have a list of the people that have received.
I know
So-
which one I have, so.
I know. So should we,
Maybe just call out and say who has scenario blank, and could you give us an update? Is that what y'all
No,
want to
see,
do?
look at 2:20 p.m. Once a disaster scenario is found, the neighbor coordinator should communicate with the incident commander. So they're going to communicate with me by two methods. One, and that's what Frank told them. One is using the radio, verbal message, and the second is a texting system. Written message. I'll give them the number to respond to.
yes, that's what we need, is to send that out, whatever. That was my
All
thought.
right, so let's start with.
In case you're not here, not that you wouldn't be here, but I need to know exactly what to do as backup. So, what we should do is just send a mass text to all NCs, and I'm going to see whatever you tell me. I know how to do this, but I don't know what to put in the text, and that's what I'm...
Crawled around that thing, sort of, taking it out.
That's the big iPad, huh?
Yeah.
That's neat. You have all the best toys.
I spend a minute. No kids, so you gotta waste money on something.
So these are the new ones?
Those are the what?
What are these?
Oh, those are new batteries.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Alright, so let's figure out which. I need a list of which neighbor coordinators are in play.
I have them all here.
Okay. Alright, and then if you can work with Coco and find out approximately who's been assigned which situation, that would be helpful.
You
Well, we
don't,
don't
they
know.
don't
You don't
know.
know? Okay.
They don't know.
They've all
So,
been sealed.
Okay.
Robert, are we getting the emergency
Maybe we have to
communication?
have that
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Are we getting the
Yeah.
right communication?
Alright, do
We're getting the right.
we have the Wi-Fi set up in
Just blew
them?
my cover. Yes.
The other disaster.
That's right.
You want Todd to
Yeah, the other
respond?
potential disaster.
Anyway, do we have the hotspot activated in there for Wi-Fi in the laptop?
Oh, that's a good question. Hotspot.
Hotspot Wi-Fi. Is there one?
There should be. That's part of our inventory.
There is one.
That's cool. I need that color for my phone.
Very important.
It's very important to have the right color.
see, I would just send a mass text to everyone if there was a real emergency, because I'm not going to know who's in play and who's not in
That's
play.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
But,
Alright, so let's figure out who we're...
okay, and I can give them all to you as you need them.
Oh yeah, let me get the list of new coordinators out there.
Yeah, that'll be helpful. I would use just the database, right? That's what you're going to use?
Yeah, I could do that. I had a separate list, but it's probably better to just...
I've been updating the database is what I've been doing. Not that one, you know, the other one that you
We can't
have.
find the hotspot, so I'm just going to use my phone.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Some of them have it inside in that drawer, is it? In this drawer? Underneath, yeah. I think they do set up
Okay, so you've got Mary, you've got, who's that? He's gone. Not Steve Gerard, forget him.
He's no longer
No,
over there.
no.
Let's highlight that.
Mm-hmm.
Me, it's like that fits in.
Who's
Next, Adina.
Adina wants to be text, so
Yeah.
yes, text her. I would just do a mass.
Mm-hmm.
I would just do a mass thing, but we have to do them separately. Here, who's next?
David Bradley.
Where is he? He is. Oh, he's out of town. Forget him.
No, he wants to be texted.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you could keep a note.
I am.
All right, so last four of David is 6255, so we're going to identify the numbers.
Okay.
Adina is.
Yeah, I have one buddy got a little smoke. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Adina is 7695.
I watch, I track for a ton of horses,
That's Mary.
old horses, and relatively new.
Mary Coons,
When you go through the downturn in the
6390.
economy, it's kind of like
390.
rentals,
That's a
good idea.
rentals up in
Yeah, you
there.
guys got
You know, they don't,
For the phone.
And I'll ask you something later if there's any way we can add names to that to hurt
so
easier.
it's a good indicator of the economy.
Who
Next,
did-
Frank Dow's, which is, even though he's here,
Yeah, you can,
doesn't hurt.
Yeah, you can send one to Frank.
Alright, 0202, last four for him.
0202.
And then next we have Sandra Uribe Afshar,
Yes.
7277.
7277. Okay. Yes.
Headphones, her head.
Yeah, the
Flashlight thing.
But don't give them out yet. We gotta
Okay, can we just look at
You
it?
can look at them, yeah. You gotta